So today we're talking about the importance of a good creative routine. First though, let's talk about the easiest creative routine or pattern to fall into. You wake up, you get out of bed, maybe take a shower, you sit down at your desk and start working on something. You've got this morning inspiration for some random creative venture, and an hour later you're still going strong, working on this new project. You're kind of hungry, you haven't eaten yet, but if you stop now, will you still have inspiration after you eat? Besides, you're almost done with this project. Another hour later, you're finally finishing your cool project, but you're tired now, you've been working hard and using all your creative energy for 2 hours now, and you still haven't eaten. So you eat, and after that you get to some housekeeping, maybe some chores, you listen to some music, watch some YouTube or Netflix. Now you realize you've been watching Netflix for an hour and a half, and you feel bad about yourself, so you decide you're going to start making something because, as a creative, that's what you should be doing. You start making a beat, and it's trash, it's just garbage. You close that project file, start a new one, can't get anything decent going, and after half an hour of attempting to make something good, you give up and you go back to Netflix. The rest of the day, all you can do is consume entertainment, reflect on the greatness of your morning's creative venture, and wish you had some inspiration to make something else that was good. You go to sleep, and the cycle continues. This story is one I've experienced countless times, being reckless with my creativity and inspiration, and then wondering in the afternoon why I'm so bad at photo editing or producing or whatever art form I've lost all my inspiration for. This pattern destroys our productivity as creatives and prevents us from having any kind of creative consistency. So how do we prevent ourselves from falling into this kind of pattern? I have the multi-step plan, 6 steps. 1, keep a normal morning routine. Always eat breakfast. I think that's really important for getting into the mindset of creating. Make your bed, take a shower, drink some coffee or tea. Do whatever makes you feel like you're an adult, a capable person, someone who has it together. Because if you don't, you're gonna feel like a slob. You're gonna feel like you're on vacation. There's no reason for you to do anything, and you'll spend your days watching TV, playing video games. So yeah, eat breakfast, do other adult things to get you into the mindset of creating. 2, separate your creative time with things that don't require a lot of creative inspiration. So instead of making beats for 5 hours, just sit down, make beats for an hour, and then go for a walk or something. Do something that doesn't take a lot of creative energy, but instead will give you more inspiration. And then when you come back to making beats, you'll have more inspiration and you can spread that inspiration throughout your day. 3, no entertainment, no Netflix, only educational, helpful YouTube videos, no Instagram, because with entertainment, 5 minutes can easily turn into 10 minutes and then to 20 and so on. You just don't want to risk that by consuming any pointless entertainment. 4, the Pomodoro Technique, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a way to spread out your energy and inspiration throughout the day. So basically you do 25 minutes of work, and then you take a 5-minute break, and you do that 3 more times. And after the 4th interval of 25 minutes, you take a half an hour break. And this is just a way to be more productive and keep your work more consistently inspired. I have this app on my computer called Be Focused, and it's a timer with the intervals of the Pomodoro Technique, or whatever it's called. Yes, technique. So yeah, if you get that app, you can try it out and work for 25-minute intervals with 5-minute breaks. 5, schedule your days and schedule them at least a day in advance. Scheduling your days is really important because it helps you to have a more objective perception of how you're spending your time. It's also good because it also allows you to avoid putting all your creative energy into one task, and it's far better than choosing what you're going to do with your time in the moment, because in the moment decision making leads to impulsivity and a lack of productivity consistently. 6, when scheduling your days, keep in mind that you're probably still going to have the most creative inspiration and energy at the beginning of the day. So you should schedule the things that you want to do best at and you want to put the most creative energy into for the morning, and then leave the afternoon for tasks that don't really require as much inspiration. So what I like to do is when I'm feeling uninspired, I'll do things like sorting my sound libraries, organizing my desktop, going through drum kits, sorting through sounds, those kind of things that don't really require any creative mind, any new creation, just organizing, that kind of thing. That's it for the list. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helps you to spend your time more effectively. And check the links in our description for our Instagram, podcast, Beat Store, and I will see you in the next one.